why you struggle to keep your home tidy, and how to break the cycle. Have you ever cleaned your home, only to feel like it's messy again a day later? You tell yourself, this time I'm going to stay organized. But somehow, the laundry piles up. The kitchen fills with dishes. The paperwork grows. And before you know it, you're feeling overwhelmed all over again. If this sounds familiar, you're not lazy. For many people, keeping a home tidy is less about motivation and more about habits, routines, and the way our environment is set up. Today we're going to explore why it's so difficult to stay on top of household chores, and, more importantly, practical ways to break the cycle. Because healthy living for real people isn't about having a perfect home. It's about creating a home that supports your everyday life. Many people use these words interchangeably, but they're different. Tidying means putting things back where they belong. Organizing means deciding where things belong in the first place. Section 3. Clutter creates more clutter. The more items you own, the more items need to be cleaned, stored, organized, repaired, moved, maintained. This doesn't mean everyone should become a minimalist, but regularly asking yourself, do I actually use this? Can make maintaining your home much easier. Less clutter often means fewer decisions and less time spent tidying. Section 4. Your environment shapes your habits. Think about where clutter usually builds up. Perhaps it's the dining table, the kitchen counter, the hallway, your bedroom chair. These places often become clutter magnets because they don't have a simple system. Instead of fighting the habit every day, change the environment. Add a laundry basket, a tray for post hooks for bags, a basket for shoes, a charging station for devices. Good systems reduce the effort needed to stay organized. Many people believe, if I can't clean the whole house, there's no point starting. But that's perfectionism talking. A tidy kitchen is better than no tidy rooms. A made bed is better than an unmade one. One organized drawer is still progress. Your home doesn't have to be perfect to improve your well-being. Small improvements still count. Instead of spending hours cleaning at the weekend, create short daily routines. For example, morning, make the bed, open the curtains, unload the dishwasher. Evening, wash the dishes, wipe kitchen surfaces, prepare tomorrow's lunch, return items to where they belong. 10 or 15 minutes each day often feels much easier than several hours at once. Consistency usually beats intensity. Section 7. Make tidying easier. Ask yourself, what's making this task harder than it needs to be? Perhaps your vacuum is difficult to reach. Cleaning products are stored in another room. The laundry basket is too small. Your wardrobe is overfilled. Often, making chores more convenient means they're more likely to get done. Reduce unnecessary barriers wherever you can. Section 8. What if you live with other people? Keeping a home tidy becomes more complicated when multiple people share the space. Healthy communication matters. Instead of expecting one person to notice everything that needs doing, agree on shared responsibilities where possible. Simple systems often help. For example, shared cleaning schedules, labeled storage, household routines, regular family tidy-up sessions. The goal isn't perfection, it's teamwork. Life changes. New babies, illness, exams, moving house, work deadlines, carrying responsibilities. During these periods, your home may not look exactly as you'd like. That's okay. Sometimes maintaining well-being means adjusting your expectations rather than criticizing yourself. Your home should support you through difficult seasons, not become another source of guilt. If you've struggled to keep your home tidy, remember, the problem isn't always motivation. Sometimes it's your systems. Sometimes it's your routines. Sometimes it's simply trying to do too much at once. Remember, organize before you tidy. Break big jobs into smaller ones. Reduce unnecessary clutter. Create simple systems. Build daily reset routines. Make chores easier. Be flexible during busy seasons. Your home doesn't need to look like a magazine. It simply needs to support the way you live. Because healthy living for real people isn't about perfect houses. It's about creating homes that make everyday life feel a little easier. If you want home organization books, habit trackers, storage solutions, cleaning planners, decluttering guides, and well-being planners. I've added useful suggestions in the description. Like and subscribe if you found this video useful. One of the biggest mistakes people make is waiting until the house feels overwhelming before they start. Then they try to clean everything in one day. The kitchen, the bathroom, the bedrooms, the garage, the paperwork. It's exhausting. Instead, break large jobs into much smaller tasks. For example, empty the dishwasher, fold one basket of laundry, clear one kitchen surface, organize one drawer. Small jobs are easier to begin, and finishing them creates momentum. Section 3. Clutter creates more clutter. The more items you own, the more items need to be cleaned, stored, organized, repaired, moved, maintained. This doesn't mean everyone should become a minimalist, but regularly asking yourself, do I actually use this? Can make maintaining your home much easier. Less clutter often means fewer decisions and less time spent tidying. Section 4. Your environment shapes your habits. Think about where clutter usually builds up. Perhaps it's the dining table, the kitchen counter, the hallway, your bedroom chair. These places often become clutter magnets because they don't have a simple system.